Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I really wanted to love this game, and I did, just not its gameplay. Okay, so the aesthetic and vibe of Blood Dragon is so wacky and fun and ridiculous that I can't help but love it. The comedy doesn't always land for me, but there are some genuinely hilarious bits. It doesn't take itself seriously at all, and it did give me a bit of a break from the normal Far Cry vibe. But my issue is that Blood Dragon didn't know how it wanted to feel in a gameplay way. They were trying something new, and I respect that, but it just didn't work for me. The guns just aren't responsive and snappy enough for the high-octane, fast-paced combat they'd built its foundation to be. You can run super fucking fast in this game, like really fast. It makes me want to run around, shoot enemies, and bathe in the blood of the android. Are they like, what the fuck are they? Like cybernetically enhanced people. I'm not really sure what they are, if I'm being entirely honest. The game gives you a shit ton of health to make this dream of reality, but I just found it frustrating. I wanted to be swapping from gun to gun to gun for each enemy that appeared, and it felt like the game encouraged me to do that. But the animations for pulling your gun out are so long, it just became a frustrating game to play. Far Cry is a heavily stealth game. While it does also promote running and gunning, it leans more into the medium-paced combat. This isn't Doom, but Blood Dragon almost feels like it wanted to be. The plot is relatively generic, and I would say in a good way, it leaves a lot of room for the game to be wacky and ridiculous with a flexible framework. Now, the first hour of this game was the best hour of the whole game, which so far has pretty much been the Far Cry experience. Far Cry 3 being a rare exception. As I started Blood Dragon, it was incredibly enjoyable. The atmosphere was electric. The characters were colorful, the plot was just confusing enough for a sci-fi punk action game. In my purest opinion of Blood Dragon possible, it shouldn't have been a Far Cry game. Blood Dragon has the makings of a really ridiculously fun game, and games like it always are a vibe that I appreciate. And Blood Dragon will probably always have a place in my heart when it comes to the Far Cry franchise, but it just doesn't quite work for me. And to be honest, I was a little disappointed with the game the more I played. If you love Far Cry games, you would probably love Blood Dragon, but as an outside perspective, it just wasn't for me. It's by no means a bad game, it just doesn't fit the way I play Far Cry, which led to a very frustrating experience. So all in all, I recommend Far Cry Blood Dragon if you love Far Cry. I also wanted to say that I'm moving my quick reviews to one every other week, so every other Friday, rather than every Friday due to my editor had to quit. He's a lovely person, and it was a pleasure to have you working on the channel with her if you're watching this, and you're one of my favorite people. So from now on, I'm going to be doing a quick review every other week, and then on that off week where I'm not doing a quick review, I'm going to try to pump out a gameplay video or something along those lines. I also wanted to just quickly say thank you so fucking much for nearly 100 subscribers. I know that's not a lot, but it means a lot to me, and it's a lot of fun to make these videos, and I'm just glad people are enjoying them. Thank you so much. You guys are fucking gorgeous, and I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day.